gives me goosebumps. But either way, that means when you hear the end of the national anthem, we have good quality baseball ahead of you. We got postseason action. Both teams proving they're right that they belong here. And, one of my favorite things, we've talked about this before of broadcasts, is the funny rituals of baseball players and softball players, particularly Gatesville tonight. We're going to highlight the highlights that's in their hair. Every one of the baseball players, no, not everybody in Gatesville is blonde, folks. But for the Gatesville Hornets, every one of their players have blonde hair as they dyed them this past week. And I hope they didn't pay money for them because it is it's not a professional job, let me tell you.
I was when we were setting up the cameras tonight, I was walking around over and I saw them in there. I saw the Hornet players over in the batting cage there. And I was like, they're all blonde.
If you've been keeping up with them, they weren't blonde all season, but they're blonde now. But Marble Falls comes in. Hey, they're all about business. They don't need those rituals. What they need is just their batting average that they're bringing. And, boy, do they get on base a ton. And then if you think they're going to make defensive errors, you're wrong because they're one of the most complete teams that's actually in here in the UIL district. They got a really good district record, 11-3, and they play in one of the bigger districts in the state. So Marble Falls comes in here. The Mustangs have already been kind of pre-tested in Gatesville. So is Gatesville. Gatesville's got some heavy hitters in their district too with China Spring Cougars and the Robinson Rockets. So Gatesville also been tested this season. It's interesting to see how these two match up with each other. But leading off, we're going to have John Allen Whittle. He's the shortstop tonight. He's set to do battle first for the Mustangs against pitcher Gary Keaton for the Gatesville Hornets. Colin Coleman, the catcher for Gatesville, being a little conservative with his blonde highlights. He just went with a leopard print.
And away we go.
Here we go.
Got our hoods on tonight.
I put mine on because you put yours on. I just wanted to make sure we're matching here.
Well, everybody knows me as Robin Hood. That's why.
First pitch in side strike zone, right in the inside corner. Keaton showing a little bit of Rembrandt impersonation. Second pitch. Oh, my goodness. Conservative was able to, Whittle was able to check his swing there.
Ball.
Swing and a miss by Whittle. Count goes to 1-2. Keaton ready for the next pitch. This is going to be in play here. This is for the first out, infield out. That was going to be third baseman Brady James sending it over to Colt Heath, no problem. One up, one down for the Mustangs. Next batter is going to be Grant Carter, number 11, second baseman tonight for the Mustangs. Hornets and Mustangs playing on this all-turf field, so there's no dirt or anything like that. Always kind of interesting how sliding is. That pitch outside for ball one. It was a little low and outside. Woo, swing and a miss there. Carter a little behind that ball as
That
Keaton
one
put some heat in it.
Had a little smoke on that one.
Yeah,
didn't
I was saying Keaton put some heat on that one. This one's in play, foul, and I mean that's foul by a mile. He straightens that. That ball is still bouncing, Lee. That's in the grass now, but that thing was bouncing down the parking lot. Next pitch, inside on him. This might be in play for Coleman. Nope, it's going to be outside. Woo. As you could see, you know what I did? I didn't see where the ball went, so I went inside. Got the roof covered.
We got a habit of attracting foul balls overhead.
Lee James has actually come close to being a victim of a foul ball on the head. When we come back, it's going to be 1 ball, 2 strikes. But that ball, back-to-back fouls.
That was a pinball foul ball.
Yeah, that thing was
fouled out of play, bounced off the light post, and came back and hit the table right beside me.
Next pitch is, my goodness, strike out with a changeup inside. Keaton took a lot of heat off of that one. And it just dropped in the strike zone the last minute. Spent most of the time it's outside that strike zone. Keaton with good movement there. 2 outs for the Mustangs. That's going to bring up number 14, Cannon Cochran. He's a pitcher. He's got pitching duties for the Mustangs tonight. He's looking to try to keep this inning extended for the Mustangs. Keaton trying to catch that inside corner for ball 1.
Ball.
Pretty pitch there, right down the middle.
Little fun fact, there is a Keaton on both sides of the stadium tonight.
Oh, is there?
Then they're related. Cousins.
Ball.
Really?
Yes, really.
Got
I checked that out before the game.
some potential for bad blood at the Thanksgiving table next year? No, I'm joking. That's going to be 3 balls, 1 strike. And Keaton in danger of losing Cochran.
Ball.
And Cochran's going to draw a walk. He's a pitcher. He knows what a good pitch looks like. So if you're going to get him to swing, it's going to have to look good and juicy. Next batter is going to be number 5, Crawford Maddox.
Playing third base, number 5, Crawford Maddox.
He's going to check in with the coach, make sure they're all on the same page. Mustang's got a runner on first base with 2 outs. And Maddox looking to see if he can't advance Cochran to second or even more. Maddox, one of the more productive hitters for the Mustangs. He's looking to see if he can get something down in the grass. He's going to get that one up and foul. And that'll hit the field house.
He didn't hit the screen?
No. No. Yeah, quarter of the viewers at home.
Sorry about the TVs at home, folks.
Yeah.
That was a foul ball.
You don't need to replace your TV. Your screen will reset. No balls, 1 strike. Keaton checks it to first base. Keaton just trying to make sure that Cochran's just being honest over there. And Cochran saying, hey, I'm not going to steal. You can trust me. Oh, that ball right there. I mean, Keaton can throw heat, and then he can slow it down as Keaton is trying to speed up Maddox and then slow him right back down.
Maddox wasn't sure. He check swinged that one. He didn't think it was going to make the strike zone.
That changeup just looks kind of funny. Cochran goes to second, but for not, it's 3 outs, and just like that, 4 batters, 3 outs for the Mustangs. When we come back, we're going to go to the bottom of the first where Gatesville start batting.
Here at B&K Air Conditioning and Heating, we service all brands of AC and heating systems. We are a Goodman and a Manna A+ dealer. We also install and service mini-split systems. We always do our best to offer same-day service even on the weekends. We service Gatesville and all surrounding communities. We offer financing on new systems, change-outs, and major repairs. Just call or text your service request to 254-216-3372 and we'll be happy to help you.
All righty. Getting ready to get you set for the bottom of the first. We're scoreless after the top of the first with the Mustangs leaving a runner stranded at first base. Hornets are going to get a crack at it, and they'll have Jason Moogie, number 28, the center fielder for the Hornets tonight. He'll be leading off duties. And Jason Moogie, one of the faster players on the field for both teams tonight. He's a multi-sport athlete as he known to run cross country and a mid-distance men in track. He has qualified for regionals in the 800 meters, so definitely got speed and endurance. So you're not going to tire that young man out. He's one of the few base runners that can have a guy on third base, and when Moogie hits, he can almost catch him before he gets home. Warming up right now is number 14, Cannon Cochran. And about as accurate as they go. Doesn't miss much, and when he misses, it's because he wants to miss. Of course, if I'm a pitcher, I'd say the same thing. And we were talking about in the commercial break, first baseman Landon Whittle, number 20. You got a lot of room for error if that ball climbs on you if you're throwing to first base. Got some height. What did you say he was, 6'13"?
Yeah, he looks every bit of it.
Yeah. All right, first pitch to Moogie's going to be touching the top part of the strike zone for a strike. That ball, he took a little bit of speed off that one and gets it in there for the 0-2 count. Now Cochran has his full range of pitches available. Look for this one probably to be outside the strike zone. Not by that much, though.
Ball.
One ball, two strikes. You're going to just DX that baseball and get a new one in.
Must have come off the wall funny.
How many baseballs do you think they go through in a game? What's the over and under on that? 15? 16? One ball, two strikes. And Moogie goes down on strikes as Cochran gets the first Hornet to go down swinging. This is going to bring up Miles Toll, number 8, right fielder.
Can you imagine how sticky the handles on the bat must feel today?
Oh, yeah.
All that humidity.
Just witnessing, that's where they got those gloves, those Teflon gloves. That ball outside the strike zone. They'll go through another ball. Let's keep counting. Is that a stat? They keep stats in baseball for everything. I wonder if they can keep on how many baseballs. That's about, what, 3 that we've gone through?
Wonder if that could be one of those deals. What do they call it? That Kalish, whatever. How many baseballs you go through in a game? Buy stock in that.
That's high and inside. A little almost chin music there for Miles Toll. And catcher just kind of missed Cochran there. No harm, no foul. No pun intended.
Oh, getting rid of another baseball?
Oh, Cochran is picky as they come with baseballs, and I don't blame him. Hey, if you're playing a playoff game and you're not comfortable with that baseball, hey, you tell the ump, hey, I want another one.
Probably trying to keep the ball dry.
Yeah, that right now, the minute it hits the ground, Lee, it's going to get a little wet. And if you're a pitcher, heck, I'll be honest with you, if I'm the batter, I don't want the pitcher throwing a wet ball. I want him to get as much grip on that one because you don't want that ball coming at you about 80 miles per hour.
All right. Well, does Toll take this one?
I don't think he's going to get a green light. I think he's just going to sit on this one. So go right down Broadway.
I think
he almost had to.
I've always been on the fence on that one, though. You know, when you got a 3-0 count, the pitcher's going to drop one right straight through the.
You're probably not going to get a better pitch, so you're probably right on you're on the right thinking for that. I just don't think there's a wrong answer. This is going to be down, or it's going to be in play to center fielder. This is going to be in the glove of Owen Nash, number 13, getting the second out for the Mustangs. Next batter will be Brady James. He's playing third base tonight, number 9, and he wants to extend the bottom of the first for the Hornets.
Got a little fan club there. Heard somebody in the stands.
Yeah.
Come on, Brady James.
You ever think a player would just say, look, I'm trying here, okay?
Give me a minute.
All right, first pitch to Brady James, going to be in play in left field. That's going to be trouble. That's going to be down for Gatesville's first hit of the night, and that's going to be double bases. A stand-up double, a sliding double. 2-out double for the Hornets. And Brady James getting fired up, trying to get something fired up for his team. And that's going to bring Brady. That was like the old Rangers deal.
Yes, it was. It was the old Rangers deal.
Rangers had a lot of success doing that. Let's see if that'll translate for the Hornets. This next batter is going to be Brady Gist, left fielder, number 13. Now he's actually a true blonde, Lee. He didn't need to put any more blonde hair. He is super beach blonde there.
Brady taking a big lead at second.
And that ball was a little low, just below the strike zone. However, Gist did bite. Cochran was able to get Gist to pull the trigger on that one for strike one. Hornets with a runner in scoring position, but there's 2 outs. That'll be a foul tip for strike 2. Mustangs not really worrying about that second base runner. Their main focus is striking out Brady Gist. David, let me see the second base runner. Ball's outside. Catcher does a good job keeping that in front of him.
Ball.
Yeah, Braxton Dickin did a very good job of keeping that ball in front of him with a base runner there. James was looking to run. If that ball got past Dickin. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Ball is coming right at us. Thank you, net. I always prefer the net versus a chain link fence. What's your thought on that, Lee?
I completely agree because the ball hitting the chain link fence always makes me duck for cover. I think it's the noise. Chink, and you're like hoping, oh, please don't let it hit me. We had a few foul balls hit the chain fence right in front of our face throughout the season.
Where we've been had our table right at said fence. This ball's going to be in play here. Third base. The play's going to be at first base, but Gist runs it out. Good hustle by Brady Gist. And a good play by Crawford Maddox. He was there in time, but Brady Gist just a little faster. We talked about that before at the top of the broadcast. Hey, these Gatesville Hornet, these Hornet batters, when they run, they're pretty quick. There's not really a slow one out there. And Brady Gist showing that to be true. Next batter is going to be Gary Keaton. He's the pitcher for the Hornets tonight. So Cochran doing a pitcher versus pitcher duel here. Pair of base runners for the Hornets with 2 outs. Mustangs trying to get Keaton out so they don't have to worry about these base runners. Cochran trying to do a move and try to catch Brady James in a dishonest position, but James goes right back to second base for safety.
But it's always a scary one to go for a second base runner because it's easy to balk sometimes.
Yeah. You got to make sure that you, from the stretch, for strike 1. I figured if you got runners on first base, it's better to be a left-handed batter or a pitcher. You know, it's harder to steal on a left-handed pitcher. Swing and a miss by Keaton for strike 2.
It's one of those. There's those rituals that we were talking about. You know, after a pitch comes in, you got to step out, refasten your gloves, and you always wonder why are you refastening your gloves? You didn't swing.
Well, you know, the main thing
you didn't put
is
any stress on it. It's just taking time.
So it's taking
relaxing
time.
Relaxing your feelings.
Gives them extra time to think. That's going to be a swing and a miss strikeout for the third out by Gary Keaton. That's 2 strikeouts by Cochran tonight. When we come back, we're going to do battle at the top of the second in this by-district matchup, 0-0.
Hey, I'm David Fincher.
Our staff is highly trained to help our customers with the collision claims processing with all insurance companies. Our collision repair techs are fully skilled to make necessary repairs to get your vehicle back to pre-accident condition. And with our newly added paint booth and color match paint system, we can get your car or truck back on the road. So give us a call at 254-865-6338.
Designated hitter. All right, your next batter is going to be number 16, Casey Layton. He's a designated hitter for the Mustangs. And you know, Lee, when you're a designated hitter, you got one job. Coach tells you got one job: be a hitter. Keaton ready to deliver the first pitch to him. First pitch is a strike, outside corner. Layton's thinking, okay, now I know what that looks like. Swing and a miss.
Look, he knows what that one looks like, too.
Yeah.
You know, and that's one of the things that makes a good pitcher so effective the first time through the lineup is nobody really knows what
Oh, goodness gracious. Two Hornets collide with each other. It looked like that was going to be Caleb Howie and Brady Gist, but luckily Howie was able to hang on to it, as I don't think any one of them hurt each other, call each other off. That was kind of like in between, probably a little deep for shortstop, a shallow for left field, so probably anyone's ball there. No one not hearing each other is calling each other off. But nonetheless, that's the first out. And this is next one's going to be number 20, Leighton Whittle. He's going to put this one in play, and it's going to get right past the first baseman for the Hornets, Colt Heath, for a base hit. It's not going to be hard for Landon White to steal second with 3 steps. He's already there, you know what I mean, as tall as he is.
no.
Next batter is going to be number 4, Cade Brasino. He's the left fielder. First pitch outside.
Ball.
Swing and a miss. Brasino tries to unload on it.
It's cool enough out here without all that swinging breeze.
Yeah. We're going to ask that if the batters swing, Keaton's going to check on what's going on at first base. And Landon White says, nothing. Nothing's happening. I'm good. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ooh, close, but
Ball.
going to call that one a ball. Good job by Coleman trying to frame that. Trying to help his pitcher out there, but they're going to go the ball. Next pitch.
Oh,
gets that
was
one
a
to
good one.
drop in there. I mean, that thing had
That
some
ball,
movement.
Big time movement.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And Keaton's showing he's got a fastball, a changeup, a curveball, a slider. He's got a lot here. Ball's low and outside. And, you know, White still has not stole yet. 3 balls, 2 strikes. I imagine he'll be going. Swing and a miss. 2 outs. And kind of similar what happened in the top of the first. The Mustangs had 2 outs and a runner on first base. So let's see if number 12, Atreyu Machek, can change the fortune here in the top of the second. Almost got Machek to bite on that one. Was able to check his swing. He did not go around. He saw it, and he saw that he tracked it all the way down and says, nope, that's outside the strike zone. Thank you very much. I'll sit and watch that one go by. 1 ball is your strikes. 2 balls. That one just barely missed. Little outside. All right, well, the count goes to 3 balls, no strikes. And right now, Keaton just needs to get a strike in. And Machek will have the option to sit on it. And again, I always want to see one batter to actually just unload on a pitch that way. Just, hey, get the green light and let's go, because you're probably not going to see a better pitch.
I would be that batter.
Oh, and that's going to be a walk, and Keaton's kind of surprised there. I think it was a little low. So Mustangs now with a pair of base runners with 2 outs. Similarly, like what the Hornets had, a couple base runners with 2 outs. This is going to bring up number 13, Owen Nash, center fielder for the Mustangs. Oh, that was not a check swing. It looked like that was a... Oh, they're going to... I didn't think it was that closely. I thought it was pretty fairly obvious, but they do check
Keaton,
with the...
Keaton challenged it. He almost double tapped his hat.
Yeah, it seemed a little obvious there, but good as long as they get it right there. And nice pitch right out. I mean, that was outside corner and just barely nicks that strike zone. I mean, barely nicked it.
Right on the painted line, man. Right on the painted line. Don't believe me, rewind it and watch.
0 balls, 2 strikes, and King can do what he wants to with Nash right here. And swing and a miss. Gets him out, and that's 3 outs. Pair of base runners stranded. When we come back, bottom of the second. All right, we're back here, and the sun still has not set here in this Wednesday evening. Very, very late fall-like Wednesday evening with temperatures in the 50s. Wind blowing from the north. Score 0-0 between the Mustangs and the Hornets.
Are you auditioning for the Weather Channel?
Hey, you know what? I want to go to a profession where it doesn't matter if you're right or wrong. You still got a job, and people are still watching you.
So you want to go to Senate? No,
a little zinger there.
we don't talk politics on this show.
No.
Okay? No, none at all.
No, but that was still funny. All right, this is number
pitcher's getting a little bit of talking to. I guess the moisture on the ball. You got to be careful how you handle it and so forth. Otherwise, you can get a warning. I mean, all the pitchers are doing they're trying to keep the ball as dry as possible. That's why they see them rubbing on a deal. They just want to make sure they're not rubbing any Vaseline on it or anything like that.
And you don't see that very often in high school. A ball full of some mysterious substance on their forearm, whether they're kind of.
That's something usually a 40-year-old pitcher does.
Yes, and they try to do it in the middle of the summertime, and they're.
He don't have enough stank left on it. So
no, puts a little bit of what's that, pine tar or whatever that is.
Yeah. Rub a little bit of Vicks in your nose to make your nose run. See,
well,
throw the old snot ball.
First pitch of Cochran. That's going to be an off-speed pitch. There, it's going to be outside for ball 1.
Well, obviously it's outside. We're at a ballpark.
Yeah, that pitch was not inside. Well, if that was obvious, why do we still say it's a ball? That one's in the strike zone. Cochran finds that one.
I think everybody just wants to, the home plate ump wants to make everybody. Remind everybody what we're swinging at here. A ball. It's a ball.
All righty. That is not a cylinder. That was a ball. For ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. To Caleb Howie from Cochran.
Could you imagine if a pitch come into the ump just for the giggles? It's an outside pitch. Square.
Foul tip. Strike. Boy, nice follow through between the ump throwing to Cochran there. I'm still waiting for that one ump to do like the Savannah Banana backflip when he does a strikeout punch out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Ball's outside. He kind of felt that way when he was, I don't know, the way it was already kind of, the trajectory was kind of looking like it was going to be outside, but didn't miss as much as you would think.
The count is full, huh?
It's a payoff pitch situation. Cochran tries to take Howie to the bank, and that's going to be a walk. Leadoff walk for the Hornets.
It's going to bring up Colt Heath, first baseman for the Hornets.
Cochran looks ready to go. Showing bunt, and great bunt by Colt Heath, and he's... Uh-oh, he's going to be out. Runner's going to be out. Runner's going to have to come back to first.
Why does the runner have to come back to first?
Well, they're going to call it a... I don't know why it's going to come back to first. No, that I... A little confused there.
Okay.
I might have had a question mark there. Anyway, 1 out. Bunt did not advance the runner.
Seth Finley up to bat for the Hornets, no?
Gatesville goes in. And they got him. Howie tried to steal second base and got. And again, we talked about Mustangs being a very balanced team. That was on full display right there. Good job by the Mustangs.
A lot of times you can see what's going on if you look right here. You know.
And Cochran gets that one in. 4 strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs.
Ball.
Gatesville led off with a walk.
I think these bases are further apart than most high school.
Yeah.
It seemed like it took a long time to get from first to second. Ooh, there's a foul ball.
I am curious, though, what was the reason you sent the runner back to first? I know there was a good one. I just want to know what it was.
Yeah, because it was a bunt, a throw to first.
There's no such thing as leaving early.
No, because it wasn't a fly ball.
Finley a little late on that one for foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Catch 22 all the way across the board. All right. That one high. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Cochran looks to try to take Finley to the bank here and ring him up. Finley's got other plans.
Wow, that was a monster foul
Yeah,
there.
that ball was about 110 miles per hour off the bat of Finley, which incidentally is about the speed in which Moogie's clocked at taking first to second. Oh, it rings him up. Finley thought about swinging at it, pulled it back, but it was a strike either way, 3 outs. And we're going to go to the top of the 3rd. Score is still 0-0. We got a pitcher's duel.
Hi, I'm Kevin, the pharmacist and owner of Gatesville Drug. We are proud supporters of the Hornet community, and we are here to provide all your pharmacy needs. We work hard to offer you the best service with great pricing. We handle all major insurances, and we are the only pharmacy that provides free delivery as well. So come by or call us at 865-2417, and we will be happy to serve you because we live here too.
All right, folks, we're back here at the top of the third between the Mustangs and the Hornets. Score 0-0, and a fairly even ball game. Kind of like Hornets get a couple base runners, so do the Mustangs, albeit they do it with 2 outs. Been kind of a pitcher's duel, a defensively game. Gatesville got caught trying to steal. So a lot of action still happening, even though the score is still 0-0. But every out matters here in this bi-district matchup, and you can feel it's that nice intensity playoff feeling here between both crowds. And Mustangs, the Marble Falls Mustangs community came out here to support their team, as well as the Gatesville Hornets. Love seeing when these communities come and support their school's athletics, support their loved ones and family members and friends. And you talked about, Lee, we got some cousins right across from each other. We got the Keatons. They got
yes.
They got a cousin out playing for the Marble Falls Mustangs and Gatesville Hornets. So depending on how this game plays, it might be an awkward Thanksgiving situation.
There's 3 Keatons on the home side and 1 Keaton on the visitor side.
So what you're saying is the Gatesville Hornets, Keatons have the numbers.
What do you say?
The home team, he's discussing the home team pitch count right now. They have it down as 37 pitches.
I got 35.
So they might be trying to correct that.
Let's see if they correct it to what I have.
Because I believe that's what they were saying. They were saying check the hometown pitches. Well, this is going to – Keaton almost throws it at the head of John Allen Whittle. Just an accident there. Whittle had a duck to avoid from hitting that one. Second pitch. Guy's going to get put in play. This is going to carry, and this is out. Leadoff home run by John Allen Whittle. And we talked about it, Lee. All it takes is when the ball's coming from home plate. Ball initially didn't look like it was going to be a home run, but boy, did it carry. Mustangs strike first. And there's the team celebrating right there. 1-0. Take the early lead on the Hornets here in the bi-district matchup.
I said you missed it.
Hope you guys enjoyed the graphic. That's one of my favorite things about this is the graphics that gets on the screen here. Next pitch against batter Grant Carter, number 11. And Keaton trying to get amnesia here and worry about Carter here.
Ball.
And I'm just telling Cannon Cochran, hey, put that baseball in your back pocket. Don't put it in your hand. Ball low.
Ball.
2 balls, 1 strike. That one falls in for strike 2. And Keaton is now facing this batting order for a second time. And, you know, that's where it's kind of hard to to go through. Swing and a miss, and that's going to be down on strikes for Grant Carter. Keaton rings him up, and that's going to bring up pitcher Cannon Cochran for the Mustangs.
He got a base on balls last time at bat. Oh, that one is up there.
That was up in the stratosphere. Oh, no, and that's going to be right behind shortstop Caleb Owl. And that one might go down as I don't know if they're going to call that a hit or an error. What do you think, Lee?
Oh, man, I don't know. That's a tough one.
Exactly, because it wasn't exactly, it hung up in the air for a while to be a fly out, but it started carrying over. Remember, the ball is carrying a lot tonight. We talked about that at the beginning. This wind is matters. It's going about 13, 14 miles per hour straight from home plate to the outfield. So I think that ball kind of carried on Howie there. Strike one. Beautiful pitch by Keaton.
I think it probably got lost up in the upper Seattle atmosphere when the fog missed.
It's kind of like one of the players in Major League Baseball when they complain about playing for the... Ooh, chin music there for number 5, Crawford Maddox.
Good news is he won't have to shave for a week.
No, he knocked every hair off his chin there. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out.
Ball.
Mustangs lead the Hornets 1-0, and Keaton's going to check on what's going on over first base, and Cochran's saying, everything's good here. But we were talking about losing the ball. It's one of the complaints that players have when they go to the Tampa Bay Devil Rays Stadium is that ball blends up. That's going to be put in play here. Ball's carrying in there, and Howie is calling it. He called everybody in the surrounding Thrall area to stay away, and they do, and he makes the second out for the Hornets. I heard him yell out ball from here very effectively. Howie was making sure there was no question who got that ball. Notice he's playing a little deep, too, deeper than he was before. So I wonder if that's because of the way the ball's carrying. That's going to bring up batter Casey Layton. He's a designated hitter, number 16, and he's going to swing at the first pitch and tip it for strike 1. So, yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a challenge catching flies out here. The ball is completely blending in with the sky, that gray Pacific Northwest sky. That's the beauty about Texas, Lee. We have just about every type of weather there is.
All in one day.
With the potential all in one day. And that's a strike 2 for Keaton. Something about when you take just a little bit of speed off the pitches, it kind of makes the batters kind of confused. Looks kind of funky coming at him, and Keaton speeds him up, and Layton late on that one. Layton fights that one off to stay alive, but he was a little late on there. But he fouls it to stay alive. 0-2, 2 outs. Keaton checks it out. What's happening at first base? Haven't seen the Mustangs steal a lot, Lee.
Well, I think what's happened is in the last inning, whenever they did get runners on, Keaton took care of the batters, so they didn't get an opportunity to steal.
And that's a very seasoned veteran presence by the pitcher. Hey, don't worry about what's on base if you can just take care of the batter that's in front of you. You know what I mean? If you don't get them on base, you strike them out, or you get them to hit it into an out, you're doing your job.
Ball.
Keaton's got a full count going on here against Layton.
Yeah, Layton went from 0-2 to 3-2, showing excellent discipline.
Is he late on his payments?
Yeah.
You said he's 0-2. Ooh.
Foul is below the strike zone for a walk.
Ball.
And Keaton's just verifying with his catcher, Coleman. Hey, he's like, was that pitch just a little low? And Coleman's kind of telling him, hey, just bring it up just a hair and you'll get that call. Pair of base runners for the Mustangs with 2 outs. They've already scored 1. John Allen Whittle with the leadoff home run.
The fans requesting a base hit from Landon.
Yeah, well, if Landon does a home run, will the crowd be mad? Like, that's not what we have requested. What Keaton requested was a strike, and he got it. Number 20, Landon White, first baseman. Got to be the tallest player out here on the field for both sides. That pitch is foul for strike 2. And once again, Keaton's got a batter at 0-2. Keaton trying to make this one count this time. In the Hornets' favor, that is. 0-2 with 2 outs. Ball low and inside.
Ball.
1-2. Keaton trying to close the door on Landon. You got swing. Oh, they're going to say he foul tipped it, and I think he did. I think I heard it. I heard it.
I heard something.
So Landon White does a good job of just staying alive, getting just enough on that ball. It wasn't much. Keaton almost got it past him to stay alive. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Keaton trying to ring up White. This one's going to be in play down the outfield. This might score another runner. And that's going to be Cochran going to think the better of it, go back to third. Bases loaded for the Mustangs. Loaded for number 4, Cade Brasino, and the table is set. And he wants to eat for his Mustangs. And the Hornets coaching staff is going to, talk things over, get on the same page defensively as to what they want to do. You got to think if, with 2 outs, anything in the infield, go to the nearest base to you.
This game is brought to you by your Texas Ford dealers. Ford is the best in Texas.
All right, we're back after that brief timeout brought to you by your Ford dealers, and we got some drama happening here in the top of the third. Mustangs already put up 1 run against the Hornets. They're looking for more as the table is set for Cade Brasino to feast off of as the bases are loaded for the Mustangs. Couldn't get on base the last time. This ball could be in no man's land, and it's carried foul, which is why it's in no man's land. We are seeing the ball being carried and pushed.
It's a lot of bullying on the ball.
That is. And no doubt, Brasino trying to come through for his team. He definitely has ribby opportunities here, RBI opportunities for Brasino. And he wants 4. Ball's low and outside.
Ball.
Coleman had to show some athleticism to get over to that ball. Good job by him, because any ball that gets past him is likely to score for the Mustangs. Hornets trying to keep the score at 1-0 and get this last out. This ball could carry foul, but it's going to be in play, and Gatesville's able to get underneath there for the 3rd out, and that was going to be Colt Heath catching a foul out. When we come back, Hornets look to answer back to the 1-0 game.
Call us at Gribble Construction, your local construction expert, for all of your construction needs. Serving Central Texas with quality site prep, septic installs, concrete slabs, commercial utilities, and metal buildings. We can do it all from the ground up. As a family-owned company since the 70s, we take great pride in taking care of our customers and exceeding expectations for the jobs we are hired to do. To get your project started, please call 254-865-3402 or email us at gcadmin@gribbleconstruction.com.
right, folks. We're back here at the bottom of the third. Scores 1-0. The by-district matchup between the Hornets and the Mustangs. Mustangs get on the board first. He's got based off the solo shot leadoff by number 2, John Allen Whittle. And he had a solo home run. Hornets look to reciprocate here in the bottom of the third. And the first pitch from Cochran to Colt Heath is strike one. Took a little bit of speed off that one. Excuse me, this is Colin Coleman. And Coleman is down on strikes. And we're going to the top of the lineup with Jason Moogie. Struck out the last time he was at bat. This young man is extremely dangerous when he gets on base. And he gets on base a lot. I don't look for him to strike out very often. Cochran barely missing that off-speed pitch, just a little too outside. I mean, he missed it by a salt grain. Good job by Moogie laying off that. That time he goes up the ladder. And he goes above the roof of the strike zone. 2 balls, no strikes to Moogie. Moogie gets up underneath this one. Let's see if that ball can carry this one. It's got him to the back of the fence, and it's going to be a solo shot, and the Hornets reciprocate with a home run by Jason Moogie. Look at that, folks. Good job by Moogie, and that ball carried. Moogie shows he's pumped up, gets his team fired up. It's 1-1, this by-district matchup. We got exciting baseball here. And Moogie just dislocates his shoulder running into his teammates there, getting pumped up. I love it. We saw the Mustangs celebrate. Now we get to watch the Hornets celebrate. Back-to-back times here in the top of the third with solo home run shots, leadoffs. And both of them are leadoffs for their respective squad. Jason Moogie leadoff for the Gatesville Hornets, and number 2, John Allen Whittle leadoff for the Mustangs. These two teams keep saying, anything you can do, I can do better. All right, we got Miles Toll. He had a fly out here. Swings on the first pitch for foul. Strike one. Oh, my goodness, that was exciting. I guess Moogie doesn't have to show off his speed if he gets a home run like that, Lee. Takes a little bit of speed off. Cochran gets that pitch to go, and that thing was a beauty. Cochran in a pitcher's count to Miles Toll. And Toll going to go down swinging, but he's going to run. And he's got the highlights. Going to still make way to first base as the third strike came out of the glove of Braxton Dicken. And good heads-up play by Miles Toll. Takes off running. Hey, I might have struck out, but I can still get on base. Did you see the speed on Miles Toll there? Again, not too many slow runners here for the Hornets. It's going to bring up Brady James. And first pitch he's going to see go down as a strike. Hornets got a base runner. Only got one out, thanks to the heads-up play by Miles Toll. Miles went halfway and came back. Looked like he was threatening to steal. Hornets have been caught once trying to steal. Let's see if they can get better luck going here. Miles, an extremely fast base runner.
Was it bad luck or a good play?
I think it was just a good play. That ball was high. I mean, Braxton Dicken had to show off some athleticism jumping up. You see the elevation on it? That ball really climbed the ladder. Cochran was thinking he was pitching to LeBron James or somebody.
He said LeBron. If that would have been the case, he would have fell down.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
sorry.
Oh.
Never mind. Cancel that.
Meanwhile, Michael Jordan would have charged at that ball. Smack the heck out of it. Or we're not going to go too much basketball here, I promise, folks. Ball way outside here, and I wonder if he just lost a little bit of grip there. That was
I was about
way
to go Bob
outside.
Euchre on that one. Just a bit
Just-
outside.
Just a bit outside. Boy, he's called a lot of baseball. He called it in the movies and for the Milwaukee Brewers, I believe.
In between playing on a TV show.
Yeah, I actually liked him. He was a good local broadcast. Oh, my goodness. Nothing wrong with the shot group by Cochran, but way outside. 3 balls, 2 strikes, full count to Brady James. Runner on first. Toll's taken off. Ball's foul. You know, every time it gets foul, Lee, I'm going to have to duck my head inside this tin roof here because you never know when the thing's going to come down.
Rusted. You missed that one, didn't you? Tin roof rusted.
Oh. You know, tin roof is one of my favorite ice cream.
Is it?
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh.
Brady James knocks the snot out of this one, but it's going to be foul. Or is it? Yep.
Yep.
It carried foul.
It was a foul ball. Half of the fans were getting excited about that hit.
Yeah, we couldn't see it as it was tracking there, but boy, he had a nice swing on that ball. Straighten out now just a little bit, and again, on a night where the ball is carrying, Lee, we're not. I feel like we haven't seen the last of our home runs. We called the playoff game last week for some softball action where the wind was in the batter's faces. Miles Toll takes off, but it doesn't matter because the ball gets past Dickin and.
Woo! Yeah, I thought he was going to try to
walk.
go. Because he rounded second like he wanted to go, but the catcher came up with it quick.
Yeah, I mean, that was for the Mustangs. Everything about that last pitch sequence was just bad. Ball got away from Dickin, and Miles Toll stole second, but either way, he was going to second. Next batter is going to be number 13, Brady Gist.
1 for 1 at the plate.
He had a single last time he was at bat. Brady James had a double, who's now on first base.
Wow. That ump studied that pitch for a long time, didn't he?
Yeah, I always wonder, when it's a close deal, they just stay right there. Like, and maybe if I just don't call, no one will ask me what the call was.
I think what they're doing is they're hitting instant replay in their mind a couple of times, watching it go back through the stone before they stand up to give the ball signal. Or
I think they just want to draw out the suspense.
And the Oscar goes
to.
to.
My goodness, Cochran threw an effective pitch, took a speed off that one, and boy, Gist was early on it. Count goes a 1 ball, 1 strike. Pair of base runners for the Hornets. Cochran from the stretch. Keeping an eye on Miles Toll. Miles Toll's going to third. There's going to be a play here. And he's going to skid him out. Hornets with the second person. I mean, I thought Miles Toll got underneath the tag, but the ump says no, he got him. So that's going to be 2 outs on the Hornets. And the Mustangs are keeping the Hornets at bay for stealing. Close play. Early indications that Miles Toll might have gotten underneath there, but I looked like he did. I guess he pressed it, hit him with it. Yeah, it looked like he just kind of got off the bag, and then Mustangs able to tag him. Good job by the Mustangs. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Ball.
3 balls, 1 strike. Ball's hit foul. And we're going to have some money-making time with a payoff pitch coming from Cochran. He's going to try to ring up Gist. And Gist is going to try to keep this inning alive for the Hornets. See if they can do some more damage. And ringed up there for strike 3. And the Hornets will get 3 outs, and we'll go to the top of the 4th, 1-1, this by-district matchup.
This game is brought to you by your Texas Ford dealers. Ford is the best in Texas.
Kalen Seibert is a worldwide leader in the manufacture of premium, custom-engineered heavy haul trailers and equipment for construction, oil field and energy, national defense, and other specialized transportation requirements. With our Texas tough roots and proven expertise, our customers know and trust us to solve their biggest and toughest transportation challenges. For more than 50 years, we've been setting the standard for high-performance trailers to support the needs of customers in various industries with specialty transportation equipment, ranging in capacity from 25 to 250 tons. Designed, engineered, and handcrafted in the heart of Texas. Every trailer we build is uniquely suited to the demands of our customers and their load and region-specific requirements. Our focus on the specialized needs for our customers enables us to deliver custom solutions that are engineered to perform, built to last.
All right, top of the fourth. And we're going to start things off with number 12, Atreyu Machek.
You got a base on balls last time at bat.
Yeah, you got to walk it out a little bit. First pitch low.
Ball.
For ball one.
If I'm not mistaken, the last time he was up to bat, Keaton kind of pitched all around that strike zone with him.
Well, he's doing that right now. He's got
Ball.
He's got outside check marked, and he's got low check marked. So 3 balls, no strikes, and Atreyu in danger of possibly walking back-to-back. Again, boy, you got to be thinking as a batter, you're probably not going to get a better pitch than a 3 balls, no strike pitch. Keaton gets this one played. It's going to be right. Oh, good job. Oh, my goodness. I was going to say that was going to be a good digging effort by Heath, but he's unable to secure it. And Machek is going to be safe.
It's going to bring up Owen Nash. He's 0-1 for at bat.
Well, with a name like Owen, would you expect anything else? All right, showing bunt early here. Oh, my goodness. It was he's safe, but Coleman almost rung up Machek on trying to get back to first base here. But Machek definitely safe. 1 ball. Still showing bunt. Marble Falls trying to advance Machek to second with no outs. Still showing bunt here. 2 balls.
Got that one in there on him.
Yeah, he got that one in there. He pulled back the bunt like he thought it wasn't going to be a strike. So, see what Nash does here. Try not to go 0-2. That's good track in there. It was low and outside. 3 balls, 1 strike. And I'm not sure if Owen Nash is being able to track us. Keaton putting too much movement on there because Nash just cannot try to find that ball with his bat to get to lay down the bunt. But with 2 strikes, it's no longer an option. I mean, I guess technically it is, but not recommended. Ooh. And that was going to be high for ball 4. And with no outs, there's a runner in scoring position and the Hornets defense is in a bit of a pickle here. Keaton and Coleman just go and talk to each other. I'm sorry, Lee, go ahead.
Yeah, no, I was just going to say Whittle is getting ready to take his appearance at plate. He's 1 for 2 at the plate tonight, and that 1 was a home run.
Yeah, that was a leadoff home run, and
I think that was the first pitch of the inning.
It was a first pitch of the inning, and boy, it carried. I mean, it if that ball just hangs out in the air just for a little bit, Lee, it'll cover some distance.
It went all the way from here to there. That's a
trying to reciprocate.
Good commentary there. Oh,
This time it's going to be hit to third. Double play in action, not going to quite make it there, but the Gatesville Hornets do take care of the advancing base runner at third for the first out. Keep the runners at first and second. Or keep some runners at first and second. They got Atreyu at third. Good job by Brady James attacking that ball and just stepping on the base. Almost got the double play.
Grant Carter 0 for 2 at the plate.
First pitch is a ball.
Like, welcome back, Mr. Carter.
Ball.
Ball kind of bounced in Coleman's glove, and he
Ball.
checks to first and makes sure everything's going good over there. And
Like Coleman coming up firing to Heath like that. They would catch him sleeping trying to steal over there. That's
Yeah.
a good move by a catcher.
And you're trying to see, hey, is Whittle trying to take off there? Keaton's going to come off and check second base, make sure everything's good to go. Doesn't throw it, just keeps his eye on it.
I'm glad we wore hoodies tonight, aren't you?
Yeah, oh yeah. These are nice. We also look cool, too.
Especially when you're in the fan zone.
It's going to be 3 balls, no strikes.
Ball.
And Mr. Carter here is going to have the choice of going, getting a green light, and Lee showing off his
fan zone shirt.
His fan zone shirt. And that's going to be a walk.
Ball.
Oh, no, and that loads the bases there.
This is the second time the Mustangs had the bases loaded. Last time, they were able to get Cade Brasino to strike out. So let's see what the Hornets do here. With 1 out, anything on the ground could be thrown right back to home plate just for the force out. And if it's close to the base, just tag your base and check home. And I'm sure that's what they're kind of talking about right now. Hey, look, we got a force out at home, so. And they'll probably you think they'll bring the infield in just to kind of save that, just a chance to save that run?
It's a good possibility. Either
my
that or
God.
they're discussing right now if you guys want to go get something good to eat, we need to play it.
I've never seen that. The opposing pitcher count is going up high. They're still counting.
I think what happened was the scoreboard operator might have accidentally put some of Keaton's pitches on him.
And I think,
but they got it all correct now because I'm showing 77 and 54. So
yeah, they were I think they were like 2 off from the last time. All righty, well.
Cochran is up to bat, 1 for 1 at the plate and base on balls.
Well, right now, Hornets can't afford any base on balls. There's no place to put Cochran, so Keaton's going to have to pitch to him.
Time to go to work, young man. And that's what he does.
That's right. And Cochran just watching it all the way. He took a little bit of speed off that one, and Cochran's like saying,
a little bit of speed. That one hit the air brakes right at home plate, man.
That's why Cochran was like, wait a minute. How am I supposed to swing at that?
Oh, and he comes right back on a...
2 beautiful pitches by Keaton, 0-2, and Cochran's thinking, okay, I'm a little in trouble.
He had that outside line sighted in.
Now, typically when Keaton gets 2 strikes, he kind of veers away from the strike zone by a lot. So if he doesn't have to hit the strike zone, but just get close to bait Cochran into a pitch. And that's it right there. 3 pitches, 3 outs. Or excuse me, 3 pitches, 3 strikes.
That was a time card puncher
out.
right
Yeah.
there. You know, like, later, Sam. Later, Ralph.
I was trying to do 3 outs with those strike out there. But, I mean, beautiful, exquisite pitching. And Cochran was like, what just happened? 3 pitches, 3 strikes.
All right.
2 outs, bases loaded. I'm sorry, Lee.
Getting to Maddox now, and Maddox is 0 for 2 at the plate. So,
well, right now, he wants to come through for his team.
But, you know, if you're a pitcher on the mound and you got the bases loaded, I mean, you want to face somebody that's 0-2.
Yeah, that's right. This is just what the doctor ordered. But, hey, kudos to Keaton. Gets 0-2, and he doesn't veer off that strike zone. He goes right back and attacks it on that 3rd pitch. And I think Cochran was thinking it was going to be a ball all the way. This is going to be in play to right field, and that ball carries, and that was a grand slam. Grand slam by the Mustangs. Got enough of that piece of that ball, and it gets enough of the atmosphere And the air did the rest of the work. And just like that, Maddox goes from 0-2 to 1-2, and he's got 4 RBIs. Mustangs doing a heck of a dance here at home plate as they go up by 4 runs thanks to the grand slam by Maddox. 2-out grand slam, 5-1. And if you're the Hornets, that is not the way you wanted to clear the bases. And that's going to bring up number 16, Kason Layton. He's a designated hitter. Keaton's going to get amnesia and go right back and start focusing on number 16, Casey Layton. 2 strikes right there, and that's a season. That's the seasoned veteran of Keaton. Put the grand slam behind you and continue to go to work. Now that's not a bad pitch. It missed the strike zone, but it was close enough to where I think you could get somebody to swing on it with 2 strikes. Go ahead, Lee. I'm sorry. That's an infield play. That's going to be for the 3rd out. Second baseman making the grab there for Gatesville, and that's going to be Seth Finley going to Colt Heath. Lee, I cut you off there. What were you saying?
No. I don't even know what I was going to say now.
All right, well, what we're going to do is we're going to go to the bottom of the 4th and see if the Hornets can reciprocate what the Mustangs put on the board.
This game is brought to you by your Texas Ford dealers. Ford is the best in Texas.
All right, folks, we're back. One of my favorite features about this is it's like this trading card that you see just on the top left of your screen there. I love that feature. It makes it look as if these players are trading card. I think that's pretty cool here.
They're valuable.
Digital
all
trading
the
cards.
players are valuable.
All right, just going to bring up Gary Keaton. He's a pitcher for Gatesville tonight. He's going to be facing Cochran and gets the first pitch and a strike on him. And it's been kind of a reciprocating innings there, so that means are the Hornets on the board for possibly a productive inning. If that's the case, I'm going to start right here. We'll have to get some base runners first. 1 ball, 1 strike to Keaton. Crowd approves of that pitch for a strike. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
It was half the crowd.
Half the crowd.
Half the crowd approved of that pitch.
The crowd to the right of us, which is the Mustang crowd. And Keaton's going to go down on swings for a second strikeout of the evening, and that'll be the first out. That'll bring up number 22, Caleb Howie.
How we doing?
He's made it to base before.
Yeah, he took a walk. Via walk.
I like seeing via. It makes us seem so sophisticated.
International. International sounding even.
Well, that ball, my goodness, was almost in the Mustang dugout. It was so far outside by Cochran. Doesn't fool Howie at all. Oh, my. Did you see how
that scared me
calm-
from up here.
Yeah, I know. I love that we all flinched. We're way up, folks, away from this. And Caleb Howie's just like, whatever. Doesn't even, just barely flinches. He's focused on trying to hit, folks. He's not trying to get out of the way of that ball.
I don't wish any batter to get hit by a pitch, but I've always wanted to see one of the batters, if they get hit by a pitch, to do that major league.
Yeah. Theatric. I think that was Roger Thorne, or was it
Thorne?
Thorne, yeah. And this is going to be a walk by Caleb Howe. This is second walk. So showing excellent plate discipline.
He's auditioning for Aerosmith.
Yeah. Walk this way.
Oh, never mind. Please don't.
No
karaoke for you.
What do you think? What do you think, folks at home? Do you think I should karaoke? Hey, it's Wednesday night. We're bringing karaoke to NFHS. All right, that's going to bring Colt
Sing
Heath.
like that, you can carry yourself home.
Lee had to take his headset off there. This is going to bring up Colt Heath. One out, and Hornets trying to get some base runners. Definitely need to get some runs here in this inning to keep up with the Mustangs. Now, I remind the folks at home, this is game one of a best-of-3 series. Game one will be, obviously, tonight. Game two will be same place, Thrall High School for all 3 games. Will be tomorrow night, weather permitted, and then, of course, Friday night as well, if necessary. Again, we just want to make sure we remind the folks at home, this is a best-of-3 series. 2 balls, no strikes to Colt Heath. Heath is going to tip that one for strike 2. Howie taking a healthy lead, and they're going to check him for that. I figured that happened.
Ball.
Cochran's going to get some time to reset here. 2 balls, 1 strike to Colt Heath. And Cochran's going to check again, hoping to catch Heath in the middle of stealing, and it does not happen.
Try to catch him leaning the wrong way.
Yeah, but I think the Hornets are kind of going to be conservative here, trying to steal bases.
Well, they've been caught twice on stealing bases tonight,
so they're going to kind of...
that makes you a little gun shy.
3 balls, 1 strike to Colt Heath. Ball's low and outside for a walk. And back-to-back walks for Cochran.
It's going to bring up Mr. Finley.
That's right, Seth Finley. He's got some speed, too. The Mustangs are going to go around here and powwow. See if they can't get something that's going to result into a double play. No doubt they're going to try to ask Cochran, hey, what pitch do you have that's get the hitter to a grounder?
You know what I'd love to have one of those, like, megaphone-looking things that you could point out there like they do on Fox Sports. Show the so we can listen in.
Yeah. I'd like to.
What are you talking about?
Can you just imagine that we've got one of the camera guys? Can you just imagine Jaden out there with a headphones and a megaphone out there with a bunch of wires trying to figure out what's being said? Or we could just kind of mic up the ump as he goes out there. Ump goes out there to make sure it doesn't take too long. Don't want to have an extended powwow session out there. It'd be funny if Seth Finley just went out there too. Hey, what are you talking about, guys? I want to be invited.
Just walk out there in the middle of it and nobody notices.
Yeah. Hey guys, what are we doing here?
What are y'all talking about?
Classic 3-2-1 action. All right, that's what I'm talking about. And Finley's going to call some time. It looked like Cochran was kind of hanging him in the batting box there a little longer, and Finley was like, I want to step out here and regroup. Cochran from the stretch. Boy, that ball barely missed the strike zone, little on top. And Cochran's having a hard time finding the strike zone.
Just a bit upside.
He's walked back-to-back batters, and first pitch to Finley is a ball. Doesn't find the strike zone there. 2 balls, no strikes.
I think the ump moved the strike zone on him. Or at
He
least that's
moved-
how he's feeling.
Yeah, he's got to be thinking, hey,
Did he move it?
Is the
Did he
home
make
plate-
it smaller?
It'd be funny if he just picked up home plate like it was on a tee and just moved it to the right.
I didn't get the memo.
You get it via email?
No.
Way goodness, that had movement there. I mean, I thought that was a ball, and it creeped. Boy, that was how that made it in. I thought that was a ball all the way. Fooled me.
Shh, just a second. I'm cleaning my glasses right now.
Yeah, me and Lee thought that was probably. He's probably thinking. You're probably thinking, hey, you thought that was a ball there. This ball is in the strike zone. Finley's going to turn on it for foul. Strike 2.
Yeah, Finley says, no, you're not getting a free strike.
No, I'm going to swing on that one. And that ball was definitely in the strike zone. The previous pitch, though, I was like, wow, okay.
Not so much.
Not so much there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gatesville, the runner in scoring position. Oh, no. Then they called him out on strikes, and for the second out. Let's go bring up number 5, Colin Coleman, excuse me. He's the catcher tonight. Scores 5-1 here in Game 1 of the Bi-District Championship. Hornets got a pair of base runners. And Cochran back-to-back pitches with that off-speed pitch that is hard to gauge. Coleman trying to extend the inning for the Hornets. They got a runner in scoring position.
Wait, got a piece of that.
He got a very, very small. You heard it.
Tiny little tink.
Didn't change the trajectory of the ball, but you can hear it from up here. Oh.
Another foul ball.
Yeah, Coleman kind of expanded the strike zone there, as you tend to have to do. You got to protect the strike. So there's nothing wrong with your screen there, folks. That was just a temporary crack.
We're trying to keep those. That was a 3D baseball foul there.
Yeah, that ball was a little outside the strike zone, but Coleman doing a good job of, hey, you don't want to keep it a chance because there's a chance that ump can call that a strike. And the last thing you want to do is get caught looking on a strikeout. And that right there is going to go around for the 3rd out. And the Hornets leave a couple of base runners. When we come back, the Mustangs look to tack on to the lead on the top of the 5th.
Mugi Heating and Air is your local hometown heating and air conditioning professional. Whether it be new construction or service of an existing unit, Tim and his team of professionals can get the job done right the first time. Recognized as a Ream Pro partner, they have the experience and support to tackle any size job, residential or commercial. Give them a call at 254-223-0604, member of the Better Business Bureau.
All right, folks, we're back, and we have a pitching change for you. We have Caleb Howie coming in to take over pitching duties, and Keaton will go to shortstop. Just a position swap there. And this is going to be number 20, Landon White, the first baseman. He is every bit of 6'4" here. First pitch was a ball. Second pitch low and outside. You know, one thing, though, they didn't give Howie a whole lot of warm-up pitches. He came in through a couple, and he's already getting thrusted in on a very talented Mustang lineup, and it looks like that ball is going to clip White just on the ankle there, and it's going to be a hit-by-pitch walk. So Howie's first batter he faces is a hit-by-pitch. And that's going to bring up Cade Brasino. Yeah, ouch is for real. Ball a little high above the strike zone. Ball's below the strike zone there, so how are we just trying to locate that strike zone? He's about to find it right here, folks. 2 balls, no strikes to Cade Brasino. Good pitch right there for a strike. Brasino was taken all the way on that. Howie's going to check over to first. See what's going on with Landon there. Boy, Landon White makes any first baseman look short out there. He's got a lot of height to him. Ball way on the inside there on Brasino.
Ball.
3 balls, 1 strike, and Brasino's probably going to sit on the next pitch. And it's a ball. It's going to be a walk.
Ball.
A pair of leadoff walks to start the top of the 5th for the Mustangs. That's going to bring up Atreyu Maychek. You know, in a best of 3 series, you don't want to overload your pitcher. In the case if you have to use them again for a game 3 or another game in this series. Right now, the Mustangs are in control of game 1. Pair of runners on base for the Mustangs, no outs. First pitch to Maychek is a good one for strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch. Strike 2, and Howie's fouled in the strike zone. Howie in a pitcher's count. Nice pitch there. Not a bad pitch to throw to try to get the batter to swing at that. Try to get him to swing at something outside the strike zone. Good competitive pitch by Howie. And Atreyu did great plate discipline by laying off. Atreyu says, no. You didn't get that in the strike zone for me to hit it. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And that's a strikeout for Howie. And Atreyu caught looking. And this is going to bring Owen Nash. Last time he was at bat, Lee, you made a great pun on his first name.
Oh, I did?
You did.
Okay.
You did 0-2. All right, 1 out. First pitch is a strike, and Coleman comes up firing to first base to check to see, make sure Brasino doesn't have any ideas. And I mean, Coleman came up firing.
That's a confident shot, especially when you got a second base runner.
Very much so, and that pitch is in the dirt there for ball 1.
In the turf.
Yeah, the dirt. Yeah, it's a turf. That's right, folks. This is all turf field, which is good for a potential rainy series as we might have on our hands. Won't have to worry about any mud or anything like that. I'm just curious how the sliding is. Is it harder to slide in this, or probably a little more forgiving than sliding in some dirt? You can wear uniforms back-to-back nights without washing it there, Lee. Don't
Is
worry
that
about
right?
that dirt. No dirt stain. That pitch in for ball 3. Count goes to 3 balls, 1 strike on Owen Nash. Howie finds the outside strike zone for strike 2. Count's gone full. Howie trying to take Nash to the bank, ring him up with his payoff pitch. Oh, and it got him, struck out. Back-to-back strikeouts for Howie. Back-to-back walks, followed by back-to-back strikeouts, and Howie has found the strike zone. All right, next batter is going to be the home run hitter, John Allen Whittle.
Two for 3.
He's 2 for 3 with an RBI. He had a solo shot. First pitch from Howie is a strike.
This is how we do it.
Na-na-na-na-na-na. What's Friday night? And it's actually Wednesday night, but still. All right, 0-1.
Trying to start the weekend
Yeah,
early.
but you baited me into that karaoke cycle there. That ball's going to be in place of Brady James. Gets out at third. And Mustangs lead off with a couple of walks. Then Howie answers back with a pair of strikeouts, and Brady James tags third for that third down. When we come back, the Hornets will do battle, and they'll be batting at the top or the bottom of the 5th.
Quinton and Sons, serving Gatesville and surrounding communities since 1962. Need used auto parts? We have motors, transmissions, lights, mirrors, and wheels. All parts carry a 90-day warranty. We are Gatesville's only local glass shop. We provide glass replacements and chip repairs. Insurance claims welcome, so give us a call at 254-865-6269 for an appointment or questions about inventory. Quinton and Sons, we are Hornet proud.
All right, we're here at the bottom of the 5th. Scores 5-1. Mustangs enjoying a comfortable lead Hornets looking to change that here, and no better batter to start that off with than Jason Moogie. Jason Moogie is one of their productive hitters for Gatesville, and he is fast, but his last bat was a home run.
Yeah, 1 for 2 with a HR. And that's not puffin stuff.
Yeah, that's not human resources. First pitch on a strike. Cochran took a little bit of speed off. Gets that to drop right in the strike zone. Jason gets on that one to third base, and he's going to run this one out, and they're going to get him out on an infield out there, ground out to third base. First batter down for the Hornets, and that's going to bring up Miles Toll, number 8. Miles Toll struck out the last time he was at bat. However, he took off running as Dickin couldn't quite get his hands on or his glove on the ball, and then he eventually got out, stealing third from second. Ball a little outside. Catcher agrees too. He's like, I'm not going to catch that.
Let that one go. That takes too much effort to run all the way back there to the wall. There ain't no base runners.
Yeah, it's just reach back. Don't even make eye contact with him. Just reach back and be like, I know I'm getting that ball. 1 ball, no strikes. 2 balls, no strikes.
What he said.
Miles is like, you gotta get that pitch a little closer to me if you want me to swing. No doubt Cochran's going to try that here. No, he does not.
Wow.
Ball.
3 balls, no strikes, and
that one took an Evel Knievel hop there, didn't it?
Yeah,
half the watchers at home are going, who?
No, everyone knows who Evel Knievel is, don't they? Are we that old?
I don't think anybody born after 90 knows who he is.
All right, this one's going to be right down Broadway, and I think Miles Toll's going to... No, it's not. It's going to be right down on his elbows there for the walk.
Ouch!
I'm not sure if it hit him or not, but it got close enough. Either way, it was ball 4, so he might have...
I don't know, man.
I touched him.
I think this home plate ump tonight has been doing a really good job.
Yeah,
so
absolutely.
If he said he was hit by a pitch, I think he was hit by a pitch.
We're going to have a pitching change here. Cochran's going to come out, but he pitched a beauty. 1 earned run. For the most part, kept the Gatesville offense at bay. So he's going to come out here and let's see whose replacement is. It looks like it's going to be number 3. We'll get that name for you.
That's going to be Liscombe, isn't it?
It'll be number 3, Anderson Liscombe, sophomore. Looks like he's a lefty. And there you go, folks. A trading card there. You got the outgoing pitcher, Cochran, and then the incoming pitcher, Anderson Liscombe. I tell you, that's one of my favorite features. A lot of good features about this software that we have here at the NFHS, but one of my favorites, that trading card. It's really cool to put these players up on a trading card at a high school level, see what they look like. And they look so goodly. I want them for real. It's a beautiful establishment they have here at Thrall High School. They got a canopy here, and they've got nice speakers. Beautiful field, Thrall, Texas.
Beautiful weather out here, too. Huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's not too hot.
No heat whatsoever.
No. Compared to some of the broadcasts we did last week, we were begging for a gallon of water.
We'll be right back after this station identifier.
This game is brought to you by your Texas Ford dealers. Ford is the best in Texas.
All right, folks, we're back here. When Liscombe gets all set and go, he's got one more warm-up pitch left. He's going to be dealing with 1 out and a base runner. This will be Miles Toll on base. So he'll inherit one base runner. That's going to bring up Brady James. He's had a double tonight before, so he can smack that ball. And he had one that carried way out to almost right field, but it was foul. Brady not scared to make contact with the ball, and if he gets all of it, Mustang defense is going to have to watch out. And Liscombe tried to act like he was going to throw that for a heater, and he just tries to get in there for strike one, but it's not. It's actually ball one.
Well, looking back at Brady James, he's definitely a batter you want to be careful and not put the ball in the wrong spot there. Thought that landed in the ball. Look at that.
No, it's still
volleyball court behind us.
It's still coming down. Yeah, it's one of those rare deals. Not too many schools have an outdoor volleyball court. Kudos to the Thrall High School sports complex here. 1 ball, 1 strike to Brady. Brady watched that one closely. He's like, I'm going to keep an eye on this one. If it finds the strike zone, I'll swing at it. But it does not. Goes below the basement for ball 2. That ball's even further down, and Miles Toll says, I think I'll just take that. He almost slid off the base there. Good job of coming back. Boy, he has a fast slide. He has stolen base there. It'd be funny if there was a little bandit that comes and takes the base and takes off. See if we can work that graphic in. 3 balls, 1 strike to Brady.
Ball.
Liscombe's thinking, man, I just came in this game, and the first batter I got to face is Brady James. And that's going to be a walk. Might not be a bad idea by the Mustangs walking Brady. That's going to bring Brady Gist. Of course, he's another Hornet that can hit, so kind of pick your poison if you're Marble Falls here.
The left fielder, number 13, Brady Gist.
He's the left fielder tonight. Ball hasn't made it out to left field but one time when Gatesville's on defense. And that's just because the ball's carrying a lot, Lee. We've had about 3 homers in tonight's game.
Ball.
One of them for a grand slam. Hornets got a pair of base runners, 1 out. Ball's a strike, and Dickin came up trying to verify that Toll wasn't going to steal. I don't think Toll's going to steal second to third. He's probably got bad memories from the last time that happened, so I'd imagine he's probably going to be just going out there to see if he can get in the head of Linscombe. Well, that ump takes about an hour to call ball on that.
No, that was Union coffee break.
Is that what it was?
That's what it was.
Union coffee break at the GM factory. 2 balls, 1 strike to Gist. He's going to swing at that one. And safe all the way around. Miles Toll avoids the tag. And Gist outruns the throw to first. And the bases are loaded. We talked about the reciprocating offenses between these two teams. Could we have a grand slam in effect?
Who is this batting now?
That's going to be, looks like number, if I saw it right, was it number 16? Is it 13? I'm trying to get this number.
15.
I think it's 15. That's going to be Hunter Martin. It's going to come in for Gary Keaton. And there you go. That's a sharp-looking card there. Is there any way we can print that, Lee? Oh, something. What's happening here?
I don't know.
Look. Everybody's safe. I think they were trying to call of whether Miles Toll was tagged or not.
I think they were trying to do one of those like hidden ball trick, maybe.
Yeah, no. Bases loaded, 1 out. Table is set for Hunter Martin. Crowd's at the edge of their seat, and so are we. First ball's a strike. Tying run at the plate. Ball's outside.
Ball.
For Liscombe. Liscombe coming in this inning already under stress. Foul tip for strike 2 on Martin. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Bases loaded. In on the hands of Martin. He swings that just to try to stay alive. It looked like that was inside, but when it's that closely, you got to pull the trigger. You don't want to just be caught looking, especially with the bases loaded. You don't want it to go to 2 outs. And that's a time to be inserted in the batting order, isn't it, Lee? Your first at bat, the bases are loaded. No pressure.
Well, it's all yours at that point.
Oh, my goodness. Got caught looking. Hunter Martin goes down on strikes. And that brings it to 2 outs. And that's going to bring up Caleb Howie.
Caleb Howie has actually done very well at the plate. He's taken 2 walks.
Yeah, he is showed plate discipline. But guess what? There's no place to put Howie. And Liscombe's going to have to pitch to him. This ball is going to be in play, and it's going to be a grounder to first, and that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. So the Hornets leave 3 base runners stranded. No score in the bottom of the 5th. When we come back, it'll be 5-1, and the Mustangs will bat the top of the 6th.
Call Witt Building Supplies for all your building needs. We provide metal buildings and metal roofing for commercial, residential, and agriculture projects. We also carry a full line of fencing supplies and hardware products. Call or come see us at Witt Building Supplies, 254-865-2190 or 1411 North Highway 36, Bypass, across from Pruitt's Shell Store in Gatesville. We are locally owned and operated and proudly support our Hornets.
Here at B&K Air Conditioning and Heating, we service all brands of AC and heating systems. We are a Goodman and a Manna A+ dealer. We also install and service mini-split systems. We always do our best to offer same-day service even on the weekends. We service Gates.
All right, we're back, folks, here in the top of the 6th, and this is number 11, Grant Carter, the second baseman. He'll be the leadoff for the Mustangs this inning. He takes the first strike looking. Nice pitch. That ball's going to be in play to Heath, and he's going to just toss it on over to Howie and get the first out. That's going to bring up, let's see who this is going to be. This is going to be number 14, Cannon Cochran. Pitched earlier for the Mustangs before getting replaced by Anderson Linscomb.
There we go. I heard somebody out there.
After the first initial batters that Howie faced, he is hitting the strike zone with consistency and effectiveness. So good job. He's settled in here. That one was close, but that was just at the bottom of the strike zone for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike to Cochran. Oh.
That was close.
Of course, as soon as I start bragging about people, it just...
Didn't he get a shave earlier?
Yeah, he's got whatever peach fuzz he had. It's off now.
That's a second shave of the game.
It was a second ball, one strike. Coleman tried to frame that one there to help his pitcher out, but ball a little low. Pitcher's got to show appreciation when the catcher kind of frames it there. Good effort by Coleman.
He said frame the pitcher.
Perfect pitch there. You don't even need to look at the ump for that one. You can just take our word for it. That was a strike.
we got it on the camera right there.
3 balls, 2 strikes. How are we trying to take Cochran to the bank? Payoff pitch. This ball is going to be in play. Jason Moogie, that ball carries. He's back there, and he makes the grab. Good job. He had to cover a lot of real estate to catch that. That ball carried. Did you see that, Lee? That thing was tracking to the right corner. Moogie's like, I got that one. 2 outs. 2 batters up, 2 batters down, is what the Hornets defense is saying.
Number 5, Maddox. He's 1 for 3. But that
we,
one is
we know what happened with that one.
We know what that one was.
And that was great for the Mustangs. I know Mustangs fans are extremely excited. There's an excited moment there. And Howie hits the strike zone again. Boy, that had to be a great feeling. Hitting a grand slam in a by-district playoff series. It's what baseball's all about. That's a swing around there. 0-2. Howie finding the strike zone at his leisure. Go ahead, Lee. I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say this is Maddox batting, not Owen.
Oh, 3 pitches, 3 strikes, and 3 batters up, 3 batters down. The Gatesville Hornets offense will take the field when we come back. 5-1, the bottom of the 6th.
This game is brought to you by your Texas Ford dealers. Ford is the best in Texas.
Hi, I'm Kevin, the pharmacist and owner of Gatesville Drug. We are proud supporters of the Hornet community, and we are here to provide all your pharmacy needs. We work hard to offer you the best service with great pricing. We handle all major insurances, and we are the only pharmacy that provides free delivery as well. So come by or call us at 865-2417, and we will be happy to serve you because we live here too.
All righty, guess who's back, folks? It's NFHS Broadcasting bringing you the action for Game 1 against the Marble Falls Mustangs and the Gatesville Hornets, in which the Mustangs lead the Hornets 5-1. We're at the bottom of the 6th here, and we've got number 6, I believe, Colt Heath, the first baseman, starting things off, and the first pitch is going to be high and outside.
Ball.
Doing pitching duties for the Marble Falls Mustangs is Anderson Linscomb, sophomore, lefty. One of the things that Bragan writes for the Mustangs defense is the Gatesville Hornets haven't been able to steal bases on them tonight. Both times that they've tried, they've gotten outs at second and third. And this time, Liscombe finds the strike zone for the first strike. 2 balls, 1 strike to Colt Heath. No. Crowd says yes, but I don't know what they're looking at. I mean,
we're going to agree to disagree with that one.
Yeah, I mean, it was high and outside. So maybe they're saying yes, it's a good opportunity for another ball to be thrown. Now that is a strike, and that's a fair strike. Fair strike. Heath was trying to take the walk. I don't blame him.
He was trying to talk him into it.
Yeah, it was. I will say this: that was in the strike zone, barely in, but it was in. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and payoff opportunity for Liscombe. Ball in on the feet of.
Okay. He gets it that time.
He was like, well, it wasn't that the first time, but the ball was definitely out of the strike zone that time. So the next batter is going to be Seth Finley, the second baseman for tonight.
Well, it looks like we might have a substitution here.
Let's see who we got coming in. Coach Smith letting the ump know about the substitution.
I can't see who that is.
Well, he's purposely keeping his number a secret. Is it Ethan Jones, I believe? Let me check. Let me just verify that before you put that on there. I think it's Ethan Jones, number 11. Going to come in for Seth Finley.
Your attention, please. Now entering the game and pinch hitting, number 11, Ethan Jones.
Let's come dealing with that ball's outside for ball 1 to Jones. I know this young man's father, Lee. Believe it or not, I actually served with him in Iraq in 2005. A little shout out to Joe Jones. Second pitch is ball 2. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Liscombe dealing with a 2 balls, 1 strike to Ethan Jones. Gatesville with a runner on first. No outs. Jones gets a piece of it. Foul ball. Two balls, 2 strikes. Ball outside.
Ball.
Brings a count full on him.
Yeah, Ethan thought about it, but he says nope. Showing good plate discipline, and Liscombe ready for the payoff pitch. Jones skyrockets that ball to center field.
Upper atmosphere.
That ball took a minute to come down. It'll be the first out for the Hornets. Man, did he get underneath that ball with some power.
Do we have another substitution at batting?
Looks like we do. Is that going to be number 2, Jorge Carmona?
Coming in for Coleman, right?
That's right.
Your attention, please. Now entering the game and pinch hitting, number 2, George Carmona.
Carmona has good plate discipline. He takes a lot more walks than he does strikeouts. This is going to put it in play to the shortstop. Trying to do a double play action. They cannot, but they get the runner at second for the second out. And we are at the top of the lineup, folks, with number 28, Jaston Moogie, center fielder for Gatesville. He's had a solo home run shot. And that's going to be the third out. Did I miss something? I guess I did. I guess.
Where's the other out?
I'm. Coach Smith is trying to figure that out. I did not catch that myself. Apologize for that, folks. I thought it was just 1 out. Looked like Carmona was definitely safe at first, but the question's over here at second. But they called him out at second, so I don't know the issue. So that's going to be 3 outs, and that's going to end the 6th inning, and we're going to go to the top of the 7th with a minor, somewhat of a controversy, but nonetheless, it's 3 outs. We'll try to get more information on what happened, folks, but when we come back, it'll be top of 7th, and the Mustang offense will take the field.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'd like to know.
Hey, I'm David Fincher.
Our staff is highly trained to help our customers with the collision claims processing with all insurance companies. Our collision repair techs are fully skilled to make necessary repairs to get your vehicle back to pre-accident condition. And with our newly added paint booth and color match paint system, we can get your car or truck back on the road. So give us a call at 254-865-6338.
All right, folks, we're at the final inning of the ninth, unless in case there's a tie here. Mustangs are trying to get some insurance runs. I think they got enough runs as it is, and that first pitch is going to be a swinging foul by Layton. I didn't know we were close to some train tracks here. Is that the Gun Express?
That's the lunch bell.
It's the Thrall Expressway.
That's the lunch horn for all the people in Union.
No balls, 1 strike to Layton. Ball's outside.
Ball.
That was a big time paint right there.
Yeah, as soon as he catches it, goes.
As soon as he caught it, like a strike.
And if that would have been called strike, that would have been all Coleman. That one doesn't need to be framed. That was a strike all the way. Don't know if that's the... Are you sure that's a train behind us, or is it my sister-in-law going after a flaming hot bag of Cheetos there? I'm kidding. All right, that ball's in for ball 2.
Welcome to the sofa.
Ball.
Yeah, that's probably where I'll be putting up shop this evening. Next pitch is in play. They're going to have to hurry. And they do, and they're going to get him out. Mustangs are going to say that his foot wasn't on the bag, but it was clearly on the bag for the first out. Oh, I thought they were about... They didn't put much... I was going to say, it was obvious as all get out. I thought they were trying to say... Coach Smith is going to give Caleb Howie a good job and switch some batters or switch some pitchers around here. Let's see who we have coming up next. Caleb Howie did a really good job. I can't tell if that's going to be Seth Finley pitching. Is that who's?
That's who it looks like. Coming from second base, so that'll be Seth Finley.
You know, in a best-of-3 series, it takes some managing. You got to make sure that you kind of keep track of pitch counts and all that kind of stuff to make sure you're not overdoing your players so that you have their availability for the future games. Again, this is just game 1.
So does that mean they're going to move Howie to second? Or?
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to do just a swap. I'd imagine that's what they did last time. They just kind of swapped Keaton and Howie from shortstop. So with replacing Finley, I'd imagine those two would just swap positions. Finley's going to come into the game dealing with, 1 out. No base runners. Finley's going to be pitching to number 20, Landon White, who's about as tall as they come. My goodness. If you overthrow him at first base, he's the first baseman for the Mustangs. If you overthrow him at first base, that ball was really, really high. Something tells me he was on the Marble Falls basketball team. What do you think, Lee?
It's a good possibility.
Now at second base, number 4, Garrett Keaton.
All right, so Garrett Keaton's going to go to second base, and Caleb Howie's going to go resume his position back at short.
Now batting the first baseman, number 20, Brandon White.
First pitch to him is a strike. This ball's going to be hit hard, tracking to the wall. Bam, and it's caught. My word, by center fielder
Jason
Moogie covering a mile, folks. I mean, he caught that at the wall. Didn't stutter step when he got to the wall. Look at him. My word, what an impressive athletic play by Jason Moogie. Can't brag enough by that young man. Wow, all righty. Well, just like that, next batter is going to be number 4, Cade Persino. Whoa, I wish we had a replay on that. That thing, did you see how much carry that ball had? I thought that ball was about to go out, but Moogie had different plans.
He definitely kissed the wall there.
Landon White's got to be thinking, why did I pick the farthest part of the ballpark to try to hit this ball out?
With the tallest wall.
With the tallest wall. Everything about that, we was probably thinking.
The green giant out there.
And then of all outfielders, Jason Moogie's the one I'm hitting at.
When they go, ho, 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 green giant.
Oh. Good effort there on the, and that's what we want to see, folks. Good effort. All right, we got 1 ball, 2 strikes, to Persino. This will be the 6th pitch for Finley. Nice ball movement and rings up Persino for the 3rd out. And the Gatesville, when we come back, Gatesville will get 1 crack at the bat, no pun intended, at the bottom of the 7th to try to tie this ball game up or take the lead.
Call us at Gribble Construction, your local construction expert, for all of your construction needs. Serving Central Texas with quality site prep, septic installs, concrete slabs, commercial utilities, and metal buildings. We can do it all from the ground up. As a family-owned company since the 70s, we take great pride in taking care of our customers and exceeding expectations for the jobs we are hired to do. To get your project started, please call 254-865-3402 or email us at gcadmin@gribbleconstruction.com.
All right, we're back here in the final inning, and Gatesville's down to their last 3 outs to try to get this thing tied up or, in their favor, try to walk it off. And this is Jason Moogie trying to catch up to that ball, or got ahead of that ball. He was early on that swing. As Liscombe took a little bit of speed off that pitch for strike 1. Moogie gets on this ball. Oh, my goodness. It's barely foul. Oh, man. I'm telling you, if that was fair, he's going to 3rd. He was already gotten plans. I mean, it wasn't foul by a lot.
If it was fair, you would have seen him leaning towards second
Yep.
before he got to first. He'd have been ready to do that Tokyo drift.
That's 2 strikes on Moogie. Is there a truck backing up, or what? Is there someone's alarm on? Liscombe Dillon for ball 1 against Moogie. Oh, and they're gonna get Moogie out twice there on the strikeout. So first Hornet strikes out, and this will be Miles Toll coming in, and Hornets dealing with 2 more outs. Try to get this thing tied up. Don't have to do it. Can't do it in one swing. So just get a Hornet on base and then advance them. Get a Hornet on base and advance them. Everything will take care of itself there. That's a foul tip. Miles Toll didn't do a full swing on that one. Kind of looked like he wanted to pull back on that swing here. 0-1. High and outside. Lee, it seems like every neutral site we go to is either Tigers. I mean, just always Tigers.
Pretty much
right?
Tigers.
It's
pretty much
Tigers. Yeah.
Didn't go to the Hippos tonight.
No
Pretty much
Hippos. I tell you what, I would love for a school to name their mascot the Hippos.
Ball.
That pitch is in for strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Miles Toll. And we've been fortunate enough, I hope I don't jinx it, but we've been fortunate enough to no rain so far tonight.
Meanwhile, lightning just strikes.
Lightning strikes. I have that notorious. Adam Baker is just super, super annoyed or impressed with my jinxing capabilities. Maybe a little both.
Parents should have called you Schlep Rock.
And that's going to ring up Miles Toll there. Try to check his swing, but he gets called going around. Hornets down their final out.
And Mr. Brady James coming up to bat.
This young man just gets it a little bit in the air. Oh, that ball's carrying over.
He really hasn't gotten an opportunity to hit the ball. He's been the walk master tonight.
Well, I mean, I think they've done some homework on him. They don't want to pitch to him. That time, Brady James hits one on the ground. Foul ball for strike 1. Let's get him ready to deal the next pitch. This one's foul, but it's going to be in play. And the Mustangs will take game 1 of the best-of-3 series. So, folks, tomorrow night, the Mustangs and Hornets will do battle again. And then game 3 Friday night, if necessary. Gatesville looks to try to even the score next game. And so far tonight, it was the Mustangs' defense and offense prevailed. The defense, particularly on the times when the Hornets were trying to get on base. But I'll let you cover the rest.
All right, this by-district Road to UIL Championship brought to you by Texas Ford Dealers. A hard-fought district matchup tonight comes out with Game 1 going in favor of the Marble Falls Mustangs. Both teams battle-tested, and Gatesville has done a great job battling tonight. It just wasn't in the fielding for them as much as it was for the Mustangs. Join us back for Game 2. You can check that on your NFHS lineup there, and they will be carrying on the best 2 of 3 in this series, and that is the Road to the UIL State Championship brought to you by your Texas Ford Dealers.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. That's one of the coolest things about high school baseball postseason action. You can do best of 3 series, kind of fun there. Got to see in the same team. Mustangs get the Hornets tonight. Maybe the Hornets get the Mustangs tomorrow night, and there's a game 3 for Friday night. But I think that's going to do it for us tonight. What do you think, Lee?
Well, I think you're absolutely right. We got a little bit of a road trip to get back home tonight, and got some gear to pack up.
That's
but
right.
we appreciate everybody that's tuned in and joined us tonight, and we hope you're able to join us tomorrow night. Is the tentative game, 7 p.m., same bat time, same bat channel. And Mother Nature permitting, that game will be
That's a big one.
going on. So with that being said, you got anything else you want to close out with there, Jacob?
No, just want to make sure that, just wish for safety for both teams going back home tonight so that we can have exciting baseball tomorrow night.
All right. With that being said, this is Lee James and Jacob Padgett on behalf of the NFHS. We're going to say goodnight. God bless.
God bless. That's right.